welcome to another episode. This is Isaac from Blue Bag of Burley, my place to talk about my beloved Carlton and all other AFL matters. Tonight I had a live match game experience with my dear friend Chris. We went to the game together at Etihad. Here we are, just Chris, how are you?
Disappointed.
Just give me a few thoughts about tonight's game.
The thoughts on how we played tonight. We played a decent game. In the thoughts of how we played, the umpiring tonight was absolutely shocking.
It killed us.
You can go back and watch the replay if you want.
Yep.
But this was just a disgrace. Look, Kemp kicked 5 goals. At least I got something to be happy about. Charlie Curnow, he played well as well. You know, he did a little soccer kick down up the front yard, did a scissor kick. At the end of the day, look, he played well. Our team played well. We played with heart and spirit today. But at the end of the day, look,
we did play with a lot of spirit.
We didn't win, but look, the umpires were just terrible umpiring. It was just shocking umpiring. It's ridiculous. I'm lost for words. I can't. But look, I respect Western Bulldogs as a club, as I've got it from the western suburbs of Victoria. I respect them, but I still have resisted because at the end of the day, Carlton is my team, and at the end of the day, look, I wanted the 4 points and we really needed it, and this is something we needed. I agree,
we really did need it.
Something we needed for our season to get up and going, you know what I mean? And for us not to get that, it's just it's disappointing, and now we've got to face Collingwood next week.
So
which I despise.
Tell me how much you hate Collingwood.
I despise them. I despise Collingwood. I hate Essendon, but I despise Collingwood. Collingwood, I despise them. But
well, it's a big game next week against the Pies.
Yeah.
And Chris, let's not give up.
Look,
win, lose or draw, we love our club. Is that right?
Of course we do.
Thanks for sharing this match day experience with me.
Anytime.
Another heartbreaking loss. More to come. Stay tuned. Now, we gave a lot of effort. We played with a lot of desire. We've got too many passengers. The umpires stuffed us up. They squared up for stuffing the Bulldogs up against the Pies last week. They cost us a couple of goals. We lost by 8 points. We played with a lot of effort. We're certainly trying for our coach and for the fans, but we just can't execute for long enough. We've still got players that are letting us down. The support cast isn't strong enough. Our scoring has dried up considerably. 3 weeks in a row, we jump out of the blocks. 3 weeks in a row, we lead at half time. 3 weeks in a row, we run out of puff. We can't nail the killer blow. We can't finish the game off. See this guy here? He knows how to execute the killer blow, and we can't do it at the moment. We just needed 1 or 2 more goals, and we would have won the game. So we're Norton 3. Our season is over. Play the kids. Play the Camporeale twins. Play Ashton Moyer. Our smalls are doing nothing. I mean, Motlop started well. He scored a goal straight away. Should have scored a second. It's a heartbreaking loss. We're a club that the supporter base is starving to drink. We're starving for victories, and we haven't had any. And this season is done. We've got a big match next week against the Pies. Now, just a few quick positives about tonight. Kemp played really well, probably best on ground. A career best game for Kempy, 5 goals. And his set shot kicking was pretty good. Triple C, my boy Charlie, kicked 3 goals and ignited the fans. Certainly got me excited, and he got his season started.
Pass over the top of the intended target, Gallagher. And now away come the Blues. Williams off to the races. 2 bounces. Crowd roaring. Curnow.
He knew exactly where he wanted it. Look at your screen there, the middle of your screen. Curnow just says, sitting in front of me there. Liam Jones is trying to get back to the goal square. Great start, Blues.
Scoreless last week, just the 5 disposals. Charlie Curnow from 45 thumps it hard and straight for a goal. And the Blues are roaring early.
Got it to Motlop. Motlop off a step, and Curnow's got this trip. You know he has. Takes a man on, straightens up Charlie. There we are!
Without giving it back. So he'll see what he can do with that. Laser left foot again. Curnow in front, got it. Second bite. Hits it to perfection. He likes it too, Big Charlie.
So they're the two big positives. Lewis Young switched with Jack and played in the front half. Jack Sauce played in the back half. So that was a switch that I think worked. And Lewis Young kicked 2. So 3 guys kicked 10 goals between them. Now, if you told me that at the start of the game, that's a great return. But we only kicked 11 goals for the match, so we had 4 goal kickers. 4 goal kickers ain't going to get the job done. Once again, people talking in the crowd with me in the front, in the back about Owies. I mean, okay, Owies is okay, but is he really that much of a needle mover? Look, Haynes has to go, Doherty has to go, even McGovern overpaid and making too many mistakes. Zach Williams started well and once again gets injured. This is only going to be a very short video. Next week we play the Pies. Now, it is the team I hate the most with the drug cheat, Essendon Footy Club. It's going to be all chips in next week. Have we got the energy to do it? I don't know. We seem to run out of puff in the second half. At times, Paddy Cripps, there was a couple of times I watched him very closely and he looked cooked. As he woos himself to contest after contest after contest. He laid a couple of great smothers. One smother caused a turnover and a goal. I thought our ball movement was a lot better tonight. Still, we shanked a lot of opportunities, but I thought our ball movement was a little bit better. Having said that, when you watch the game on TV, it's different than watching it live. And tonight I watched the game live at the ground. So it was a different set of eyes and a different perspective. So here's my thoughts. Out on the field, we are dreamers. The season's already done. TDK's got us under his thumb. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. What a waste. This season looks like it's slipping away very quick, Chris. Anyway, shout out to my mate Chris. We had a good time at Marvel. We had a photo with the Iron Man. We had a photo with the Incredible Hulk from Thor Ragnarok. But we didn't get the chocolates, we didn't get the 4 points. And it was a very hot day here in Melbourne. Anyway, when are we going to win our first game? Are we going to be zipping 4 next week? Too many passengers. We need to start resetting now. We can't waste this whole year playing guys like Haynes and Doherty. And our smalls just don't do enough. Walsh, I don't know what he's doing. I'm not seeing him impact the game enough, and same with Chera. De Koning again did his bit. So we'll roll up our sleeves, win, lose or draw. I love my club. We'll roll up our sleeves and we'll get cracking again next week against the Pies in a blockbuster fixture. We're a club starving for premiership points. When are we going to win our first game? Please leave your comments down below in the video. Like, share and subscribe, and tell me when you think we're going to win our first game this year. Is it next week against the Pies? Is it the week after in Gather Round against West Coast? I would hate to think what's going to happen if we do not beat West Coast in Adelaide in Gather Round. Win, lose or draw, I love my club, and I'll catch you next time.